What up YouTube, Doom NYC's here again. This time it's a Deck Doctor. I know I've been getting a lot of Deck Doctor requests and I haven't really been putting them up. It's just because I've been busy like making a whole bunch of other decks and stuff, but I'm finally starting to get around to that stuff. So this one I'm starting off with the Scarred Nova Dragons deck request, which was Ben Kei. I found it to be very interesting, so I thought I'd do that one first. I've actually played this deck a lot in the past, so I know how to play it, and I upgraded it with some of the more current things. So, um, I'm not gonna show you like a side and an extra deck. I mean, those are totally up to you. This is the main deck is like the main thing, you know. If if you want to know what to put in the side, put in Smashing Grounds for agents, put in D Fissures for Dark Worlds, and stuff like that. But okay, main deck time. So playing Ben Kei. So of course we got to play triple Ben Kei. He starts off at only 500 attack, but you guys already know every equip card that's equipped to him, he gets an extra attack for it. So one equip card equals 2 attacks, and so on. He's really good, a really broken card if you know how to use him properly. And of course, you just have to be able to put him on the field at the right time. Then I played 3 Mataza the Zapper, 1300 attack, and this guy can attack twice per battle phase, so that's pretty good. Especially if you put some equip cards on this guy, then turns into a serious beat stick. But again, Ben Kei is the main focus. 2 Mystic Tomatoes. This is excellent. Getting Ben Kei early is a must in this deck, so you have to be able to search him very fast. So I play 2 tomatoes. This brings him directly to the field. I also play 1 Sanguine. This brings him directly to your hand. Because this deck doesn't run a lot of monsters, you gotta play Morphing Jar. This just gets you a lot of the cards that you need really fast, and this is really good. So Morphing Jar is a must. You gotta play that. And I play 1 Gores. I'm surprised in the deck list that you sent me, you weren't playing Gores. You should play it, only because you shouldn't really be maining traps that stay on the field. And Gores is a great stall, especially if you draw this early. You can just keep drawing into your equip cards and just wait. Your opponent attacks you, put Gores on the field, and he'll stick around for a while, at least two or three turns maybe. So he's a must. So 11 monsters in the deck. That's a really low monster count, but it's really necessary for this deck. Now for the spells, we're gonna go into the draw power first. We got Triple Pot of Duality. This is pretty much a must. It lets you search. You don't do any special summoning in this deck except for Tomato and maybe Gores, so you don't really have to worry. Those special summoning is going to come on your opponent's turn, so this card's always live. That's really good. Triple Upstart. Again, I don't worry about giving my opponent 1,000 life points because Ben Kei can take that down to 0 in a flash. So Triple Upstart. 1 Allure of Darkness. Every single monster you run except for Morphing Jar is dark, so you gotta play this. This is really good. And then 1 Reinforcement. Ben Kei is a warrior type, so can be searched with Rhoda. Back row Destruction. We're gonna play 3 MSTs and 1 heavy. This is like the only deck that I will play that's gonna run this, except for like Lightsworn. Because it's really necessary. Like, back row is the only thing that can stop you from doing your OTK. So you want to make sure that back row is a non-factor when you go for your push, because this deck really only has 1 strong push and then that's it. You can try to beat away with Mataza the Zapper, but that's mainly for a stall as well. Ben Kei is like the real force in the deck, so make sure the back row is clear. Now we're going to go into the important stuff, the equip cards. So we got 3 Acts of Despair. 1,000 attack each. This is just really big boost, so you gotta play that. Triple Mage Power. More times than not, you're gonna be equipping like 3 or 4 spells at a time to Ben Kei. This being a really good one because this is gonna give him 500 for each card in the spell and trap zone. 1 Fusion Sword, Murasame Blade. I like this only because of the fact that you can equip this to like Mataza the Zapper, and like attack with it, and they can't chain MST and kill this card because this card is unaffected by spell cards that destroy spell cards. So this is really good. So I play one of those. I play one United We Stand. I don't play more than one because more times than not, you're not going to have more than one monster in the field at a time, especially you're only running 11. So just one of these is good. Now, this card is very important in the deck. Shooting Starbow Seal. This card is really good. If you guys don't know what it does, it decreases your monster's attack by 1,000, but allows them to attack directly. So in situations, more than likely, if you have like 3 spell cards equipped already to Ben Kei and then you play this, his attack will drop by 1,000, but that's okay because he's probably at like 4,000 already. So his attack will be at 3,000, but he'll get to attack directly 4 times. You know, that's like 12,000 damage. So it's really good. It makes your opponent look foolish when they summon their gores, and then you're like, and I'm still attacking directly. So this is really a game winner right here. So you gotta play this. 2 shooting, and then now how do you get that card really fast? You gotta play this. 2 hidden armories. You send 1 card from the top of your deck to the grave, and then you add 1 equip spell from your grave or your deck to your hand. More than likely, you'll be searching your shooting star bows with this card. The only problem when you use this card, you can't summon or set that turn, so it's best if you have like Tomato on the field, they kill it, you bring Ben Kei during their turn, and then on your turn you use this, so you know that way you don't have to summon or whatever. For the traps, 3 Reckless Greed, you gotta play this. This card is too good. It lets you go through your deck even more. I mean, this deck has a lot of draw power because you need to go through it quick before your opponent draws into their Veilers and their other stuff. So that this really helps go through your stuff. And then last trap, double trap stun. I find this to be good. First turn, if you can set trap stun and Tomato, and then they kill the Tomato. On your next turn, you have Ben Kei in the field. You trap stun as soon as you draw, and then you just go off right there. So it's really good for getting that OTK off. And yeah, so that's how you play the deck. The Scarred Novadragon. I hope you like the deck fix. Try it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, everybody else, just comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up the video if you like it. And until next time, YouTube, peace.